Right, I'm beginning to question my own sanity now. As you can probably hear in the background, it's absolutely chucking it down. Decided to come down for a quick night in a local water. I was just stuck in the house, didn't have anything really to do, so why not? So I just dropped on here, a couple of rods around. Didn't see a lot, so I've just dropped in the middle of the lake, spread 2 rods about, and hopefully we'll get a bite. There's a few fish in here, well, I say quite a few. There's a few 20s in here, one fish that's just scraped over 30. It's only small water, probably a couple of acres at most, so you're always close to the fish. To be honest, I got the ticket as a kind of winter water, somewhere a little bit easier, but it's nice and local, so for quick nights like this it's ideal. So rods around, we're here for the night, hopefully we'll sneak one out. So just excuse the blatant plug here for a second, but I won't go into too much detail. Just want to mention this, it's the new downfall leader line from Vardis tackle. Just been having a play with it. It's, to be honest, first time I've used it, so we're going to see what happens. But first impressions, tell you what, it's good stuff. It's basically like lead core but without lead. It sinks of its own accord, so it's super supple, lies over the lake bed, no problems. Obviously you can get in a few different colours. We've got the green and the brown here, fairly standard colours. I do a few different ones, but same as lead core, kind of £45 breaking strain to look at, but you wouldn't really tell the difference. But it's just when you feel it, mega supple, just like braid. So definitely something I'm going to be playing about with a bit. And to be honest, as long as it's strong enough and everything like that, I can't see myself going back to lead core after it, just because of how supple it is and presentation and everything. So we'll have a play. I've got it on one of the rods at the moment, so hopefully we'll get a fish on it, just test it out and everything, but at the moment it's looking good. So nothing really happened last night. No liners, no runs, anything like that. So passed quietly, to be honest. This morning I've seen a couple of fish. One bush down to the right, so I've got a rod on that. Move that further down. And talking to the chap who was packing up this morning, he'd seen a couple down the other end as well. So I've just dropped one left, one right, basically. So hopefully cover a bit of water just on little stringers and stuff. So we'll see if we can sneak one out before we go. It did look like it was brightening up for a few minutes, but again it started pissing it down again, so we'll see what happens, but hopefully can sneak one out before we go. There we go, bit of a rare one for this lake, mainly commons in here, and it's my first move from the lake. Not massive, about 14-15 pound, pretty little one. There we go, made it worthwhile coming down. Right, just managed to get that fish on the bank. So just quickly run you through what we're using rig wise. So as I mentioned before, I've been trying out that downfall leader from Vardis, kind of the lead core substitute stuff. Again, seems dead good. That's had the fish on it, so seems strong enough at the moment, no problems at all. So all I've done, spliced a little loop in the end, got, what's that, 3 foot of that, just down to a lead clip, probably 2.5 ounce square lead. Then rig wise, nothing complicated or anything, just something that I found worked on here in the past, so sticking with it. Just got some of their soft coated braid, a couple of blobs of putty along it, and down to a kind of size 6 I think it is, kind of a curved shank pattern. That's fish KD style, so I've got it balanced, so literally just hook's going to be sitting on the deck, and the bait starts off when it's fresh, just kind of hovering above it. As it takes on water, just gets slightly lower in the water and sits on the deck. So, and the bait itself, you see Aquadynamics edge, standard bottom bait, and then a high vis pop up on top, just kind of half a pop up, and then that's it. Just scattered probably, what was it, 20 baits around it, and that was what did the fish. So nice and simple, nothing revolutionary, but just strong and reliable and catches fish. So just a little quick point worth noting on the actual hook link itself. What I've done, I've tied bigger than normal loop in the end. It's probably 2 inches in length, Two reasons for that. First, and probably most obvious, obviously you can change it quickly. Just loop it through itself onto the swivel and you can change hook links in seconds. Personally, I prefer doing that rather than using quick links and stuff like that, but obviously just personal preference. But the second reason for doing it, and kind of the reason I'm doing it more than anything, it acts like a mini boom rather than using a sleeve, anything like that. It's just that little bit stiffer than the hook link, so you've got a little 2-inch section that just acts as a boom, then you're down onto your standard coated braid and then onto your uncoated braid where I've stripped it back. So it's obviously starting stiff and then getting more supple as you go down, so it's almost like the tapered leaders that you use in trout fishing. So just as you cast out, stop it in mid-air and it all kind of uncurls nicely, and just make sure you're not going to be tangled up or anything like that. So worth giving a go. Obviously fluorocarbons, coated braids, anything like that, it'll work with. Supple braids, uncoated ones probably won't, but it's worth having a play about with, definitely, and just might stop those tangles.
There we go. Can't be too dissatisfied with that. Quick night, and we've managed to catch one, so you couldn't really ask for more than that. Fair enough, wasn't the biggest in the lake, but definitely be back down. My main target water down in Northampton. It's underwater at the moment, real bad flooding down there, so I think we'll stick on here for a little bit, try and catch a couple of the big ones out of here. So I'll see you next time.